24 games, 15 goals, 9 behinds. Geez, he was pretty accurate. 255 kicks, 82 marks. Paul Simmons, mate, the Eagles, big improver. Mate, do you know that Sticky Simmons debuted in 1997? The exact same year that I met you at Sacred Heart College in Year 8. Can I just digress back a little bit, please? Sticky Simmons, not sure he's at the moment, but I've got a bit of hot mail, possibly selling Hyundai. He works for Scarborough Hyundai down at Scabs there. Get yourself into nice gets, mate. They're on special in a minute. There's also a hybrid version as well, mate. Ask for Paul, ask for Sticky Simmons when you get down there, mate. He'll point in the right direction. Absolute superstar and one hell of a car salesman, mate. Will not disappoint. Anyway, Sticky, love you, mate. All the best. Off to bed. G'day, Mello. Like I said, mate, 1997 was the year that I met you, big fella. Just like it was yesterday, mate. We were lining up for the canteen there, mate. I looked over. There's a bloke there, you know, curly black hair. An absolute treat in the school uniform. He actually reminded me, looking back on it now, mate, like a bit of a Paul Medhurst style set up there with the hair. Mate, beautiful, mate. Yeah, mate, coins in the pocket, mate. I think we're lining up in the canteen, actually, mate, for a couple of smoky dogs. You know, back in those, 80 cents for a smoky dog and a big end, mate, every Thursday. Doesn't get any better than that, mate. And I looked over and said, geez, mate, this guy's got something special. I'm going to chat to this bloke. Fast forward a couple of weeks later, mate. Not sure if you're quite aware of this, mate, but I'm pretty sure, if you can remember, you invented the undie and boxer short combination, mate. So you put your undies on first, the silk boxer shorts over the top, then your school shorts or your PE stuff. Yeah, unusual setup, but quite popular, mate. You're quite the fashionista, mate, because I think from that, you know, a couple of weeks later getting ready for PE, the rest of the school year had them on, mate. And that just complements the kind of bloke you are. You're a legend, you're kind, geez, you're good at fashion, mate. And geez, you can kick a good pigskin too, mate. I remember the days you, me and Adam used to go down to, geez, I'll come to that oval near your house, Devalia maybe, with little Jimmy boy, mate. We'd kick the pill around, mate, dob them from 50, always finish with a game of pig, banging them in from the side, mate. Hilarious stuff, mate. But I'm here, mate, wishing you a big happy 4-0 for you, my friend. And got a couple of funny stories on the way. We've actually got a special guest coming too, so I'm not sure. Yeah, he's running a bit late, mate. There's a bit of something in town at the minute, mate, but he assures me he's probably going to pop in and say g'day, mate. But so hopefully have a quick chat to him later on down the piece, mate. He's been dying to wish you happy birthday, mate. So looking forward to hopefully seeing the guest and reading some of a few stories, mate. But sit back, relax, mate. Have an export. I'll have one too, mate, and we'll get. Sorry, mate. I think he's at the door. Hang on, mate. Yep, coming. Stand by. He's here. There is he. There is he, mate. Oh, yeah, mate. Mello. How you going, bruh? It's me, mate. Your old mate Stricko's here, mate. Yeah, it's pumping. Mate, sorry I'm late. I was just over at Bell's, mate. Rip it in. It's about 6 to 8 feet. Oh, the CT's on, mate. The old Torquay Tigers have asked me to come down for the clinic, mate. So I'm just so stoked to be with you, man. Like, I'm so sick, mate. Like, it's pumping out there, man. Got pretty nailed on a few, man. But, you know, it's like, hey, mate, anyway, dude, like, a couple of stories for you, man. Minute time, like, me, you, and Drew, and Ockie was there over at Strickland Bay, mate, where I got my nickname, Strickos. You know, I think it was about 8 feet, maybe 6, 8 feet that day, real low tide. Me and you had a massive night on the Swanee D's. I was so sick. Strickos, mate. Oh, go Freo, mate. Gotta love Freo. Hey, we'll win a flag, mate. But yeah, mate, anyway, it was me and you, mate. I was taking off in this bomb and just fully banana peeled at the bottom, mate. Right to hit the lip, just slipped out, mate. And you're in the channel just hooting, Strickos, yeah! And Strickos just ate it, mate. Strickos has gone down, mate. Anyway, so I've held up to the bus, mate. Decided to go for a snorkel at Parakeet Bay on the way through, mate. You know, your Strickos love snorkeling, mate. Loves the sea life, mate. Used to sponsor Underwater World, actually, me and Strickos. Yeah, so Strickos like, oh, go Strickos, go for looking for a couple of parodies. Saw a couple of fish, mate, and then we trailed off with a big M, mate. Oh, sickest day ever, mate. And everyone's just going, yeah, Strickos, you rip, bro, Strickos. Anyway, mate, I'm going to run. got me heats up, so I got a skedoodle. But hey, happy 40th, mate. Anyway, dude, and we'll next time you're over, mate, or I'll be down at like Freo some way, mate. Still pop my head in the club and that, mate. Go surf the grind. But anyway, bruh, happy 40th, mate. Yeah, Strickers. Yeah, thanks, Reese. Thanks, Strickers. Yep. Yes, mate. You can watch. Yeah, chuck the telly on, mate. You can watch documentary. Yeah, Fanning the Fire's on next, mate. Yeah, no worries. Yep. Yeah, jump on YouTube if you want, mate. Yeah, you can watch some old footy games. Yep. Thanks, Reese. Thanks, Trigos. Yeah, mate, we'll have a couple of long necks tonight around the fire. Yeah. I think it's on shore, the Savo, mate. Just settle down. Mate, that bloke is absolutely off tap, mate. He comes around here all the bloody time. Kids love him. Katie's 50-50, mate. I don't mind the bloke in small doses, mate. But hey, how good was to see Strickos, mate, by the way, mate. In Torquay. Wow, what an absolute treat. Loves you. Doesn't stop talking about you, mate. Absolutely loves you. Moving on, mate. I want to talk about a few adventures we had together, mate, over in the London days. We've done Rottnest together. We've been down south on numerous trips to old Rolsey's mum and dad's holiday home down there. Siesta Park, a couple of great memories down there. Up north, up to Lanos and stuff. But the old European adventures, mate, the stuff that we got up to over there, mate, you could write an absolute book on that stuff. And what a great experience to be able to do it with your best mate over in London and meet a few guys along the way. That's something that I'll cherish forever, mate. And that's something I'm so proud and lucky that I got to do it with you, mate. And we know what we're going to say. I think it's that time, mate. We've talked about it. Goffy was there, Oktoberfest, mate. I don't think we need to reenact the story, mate. But Christo was the biggest highlight that you and I have ever experienced. We will talk about that, mate, till we're 90 years old going, you remember bloody Christo? Drinking Emu Export, 90 years old, the Christo story, it'll never die, mate. That was, by hands down, the funniest thing I've ever experienced, mate. What about the old TAFE days when Johnny Earl used to pick us up in the old Holden HG station wagon? He'd have, I don't know how he did, a cup of coffee in one hand, bit of Vegemite toast in the other, driving with his knees, just absolutely frothing, Swan TAFE. The day that you graduated from Swan TAFE was the proudest day of my life, mate. It sits up on my mantelpiece too, mate. Pride and joy, mate. What a great experience. What a facility that was, mate. The holes in the floors, mate. The burnouts that the blokes used to do leaving the TAFE. Mate, they were some funny memories. The $1.20 schooners, little pots we used to get down the Breakwater Tavern, the old breakie, when it was good. $5, you're on your way, ready for the lookout, mate. What about that phase that you went through, mate, coming to mind? We used to wear that shell necklace everywhere you went, mate. That was, geez, you were hot to trot. Your fashion, wow, just wow. I'm pretty sure it's going to come back, mate. You really set trends. Not only did you look great, mate, the cars you drove, wow, of course you do. Do you remember when you painted your rims, your brakes yellow, like fluoro yellow for some reason? There's me, Stiddles, mate. We roll on. Pete was there. We roll around and all frothing up for the hippie club that night. And there's you spray painting your brake couplings, whatever they call, mate. Yellow. Whatever were you watching the Fast and Furious or something, mate, to get all fired up about that? Because I've never seen that kind of stuff before in my life. Epic. I looked at Tone Mel. Tone Mel's raking up the lawn, mate, getting all fired up for the big Carlton game that night. The look on his face was the look that Stiddles and I had, just going, what the hell is this man thinking? But anyway, mate, that was your pride and joy. You couldn't get a crumb in that car. Bang your feet before you get in, boys. Great memories, mate, in that thing. Absolute great memories, mate. But honestly, mate, have a great 40th, mate. How many exports you on now, mate? Third export, fourth export, not sure, maybe limoncello starting to flow. But, mate, you're an absolute legend, mate. You've been there for me through thick and thin, mate. Both of our weddings, mate, we've been side by, mate. It's absolutely unreal to have you on my side, mate. You're such a great friend. You're an inspiration, not only to me and my family, mate, your family. Like, Jacinta is so lucky to have you, mate. How you going, JT? You're beautiful as always. Little Zano, g'day, pal. Geez, you are so lucky to have a dad like you do, mate, because he's one of a kind, mate. He's an absolute legend. It's just a testament, mate. You guys have been through a lot lately, as we all know. And, to have a person like you as their rock in their family, mate, is just an inspiration. I'm so proud of you, mate, for how you've handled yourself through it all, mate, and you continue to do that. And, geez, we're all bloody lucky to have you in our lives, mate. But happy 40th, mate. All the best. I wish I could be there, but unfortunately, mate, I'm stuck over here with Strickos, who is in my hair all night. But, mate, have a great day. Enjoy the evening, mate. You are my best friend. I love you. See you soon, mate. I'll have a frothy with you. See you, mate. Freo, way to go. Here's to Brother Melis. Come on, you Freo. You!